Extinct animals have long fascinated scientists and adventurers alike, challenging our understanding of what might lurk in the shadows of history. After all, it's nearly impossible to prove with certainty that these colossal beasts are truly gone forever. Some believe remnants could still hide in unexplored depths or remote wildernesses, waiting to resurface. In this exploration, we'll journey across the globe to uncover 5 prehistoric giants that, if alive today, could pose an existential threat to humanity. We'll examine their scientific facts, logical survival possibilities, indigenous legends, modern evidence, and expert skepticism, all while maintaining a balanced view. Maybe these creatures are extinct, or maybe they're still out there, ready to reclaim their dominance. Starting with number 5 on our list, the Pulmonoscorpius curtinensis, a massive scorpion from the ancient forests of what is now Scotland in Europe. This Carboniferous period arachnid extinct approximately 299 million years ago during the Permian mass extinction, likely due to changing oxygen levels and habitat loss, measured over 70 centimeters in length, roughly the size of a large domestic cat, with a weight estimated at around 5 to 10 kilograms. Its body was segmented with powerful pincers spanning up to 30 centimeters wide, a long tail ending in a venomous stinger, and 8 legs adapted for terrestrial hunting. Classified as a pulmonoscorpid scorpion, it breathed through lungs, allowing it to thrive in the oxygen-rich swamps of the time. If Pulmonoscorpius were alive today, its survival could be plausible in isolated humid underground caves or dense forests where smaller arthropods persist, evading detection due to its nocturnal habits and burrowing behavior. Indigenous European folklore, particularly Celtic tales from Scotland, speaks of giant stinging beasts in the earth, like the earthen devils, described by ancient clans as guardians of hidden realms, with eyewitness-like stories passed down of massive scorpions emerging during floods. Modern expeditions, such as paleontological digs in the Scottish lowlands, have uncovered fossils suggesting these creatures were apex predators, with sting marks on amphibian bones indicating potent venom capable of paralyzing prey much larger than themselves. Researchers remain divided. Mainstream scientists point to the lack of living specimens and attribute legends to exaggerated fears of smaller scorpions, while some cryptozoologists cite rare sightings of oversized arachnids in remote caves as possible evidence. The evidence is intriguing but inconclusive. Alternative explanations like misidentified modern species abound. Maybe Pulmonoscorpius is truly extinct, or maybe it's still scuttling in the dark, its venom a silent threat that could overrun human settlements with swarms of these armored horrors. Moving on to number 4. From the vast steppes of Asia in Mongolia comes Andrewsarchus mongoliensis, a gigantic carnivorous mammal that vanished around 36 million years ago in the Eocene epoch, probably due to climate shifts and competition from emerging predators. This mesonychid, often mistaken for a wolf-like creature but actually a hoofed artiodactyl relative, boasted a skull 83 centimeters long, leading to estimates of a body length up to 6 meters, shoulder height of 2 meters, and a weight between 800 and 1,000 kilograms, making it the largest terrestrial mammalian carnivore ever known. Its massive jaws were equipped with bone-crushing teeth, and its sturdy limbs suggested a powerful ambush-style hunter. If Andrewsarchus survived today, it might persist in remote Himalayan foothills or Gobi desert oases, isolated by geographic barriers and low human encroachment, sustaining itself on large herbivores. Local Mongolian indigenous knowledge, including shamanic tales of the giant devourer or Andrew beast in nomadic folklore, describes enormous wolf-like monsters that raid herds, with historical accounts from herders reporting massive tracks and roars echoing across the plains for centuries. Recent expeditions by paleontologists in the Gobi have revealed fossil evidence of its predatory prowess, including bite marks on their bones, and some unverified modern reports of large, unidentified carnivores in the region fuel speculation. Experts are skeptical, noting that no DNA or fresh remains exist, and sightings could be misidentified. Bears or wolves, with scientific consensus favoring complete extinction due to ecological changes. Yet, the mystery lingers. Maybe Andrewsarchus is gone forever, or maybe it's still prowling the Asian wilds, its sheer size and ferocity capable of decimating livestock and human communities alike. Our number 3 takes us to the river basins of North Africa, specifically Egypt, and Morocco, where Spinosaurus aegyptiacus once dominated as a semi-aquatic terror. This theropod dinosaur went extinct about 95 million years ago at the end of the Cretaceous period, likely from the asteroid impact and environmental upheaval. Measuring up to 18 meters in length, weighing between 7 and 20 tons, with a skull 1.75 meters long, Spinosaurus featured a distinctive sail-like fin up to 2 meters high on its back, conical teeth for gripping fish, and paddle-like feet for swimming. As the largest known carnivorous dinosaur, larger than Tyrannosaurus rex, it hunted both on land and in water, possibly hidden in unexplored African rift valleys or deep river systems if it survived. Its aquatic adaptations could allow evasion in vast, uncharted wetlands. Indigenous Saharan and Berber legends speak of river dragons or spine beasts in oral traditions, with tribal elders recounting sightings of massive sail-backed creatures lurking in the Nile's tributaries, revered as water spirits. Modern scientific investigations, including National Geographic expeditions in the Kem beds, have unearthed fossils showing bite wounds on fish and pterosaur remains, while some blurry footage from Congo Basin drones hints at large unidentified aquatic predators. Scientists remain divided. Mainstream paleontology dismisses survival due to the KPG extinction event, suggesting legends stem from crocodile exaggerations, though the evidence's quality sparks debate. Perhaps it's extinct, or perhaps it's still gliding through African waters, its massive frame a potential destroyer of boats and villages in a modern world. Shifting to the lush rainforests of South America, particularly Colombia. Cerrejon region, number 2, is Titanoboa cerrejonensis, the colossal snake that disappeared around 58 million years ago in the Paleocene, possibly from cooling climates reducing its metabolic needs. This boid constrictor reached lengths of 13 to 14 meters, with a girth of 1 meter, and weight up to 1,135 kilograms, dwarfing modern anacondas. Its vertebral structure allowed immense coiling strength, and it ambushed prey in swamps. If alive today, it might lurk in the Amazon's unpenetrated depths, sustained by the dense biodiversity and warmth. Amazonian indigenous tribes, like the Yanomami, have long shared stories of the Yakumama, or Mother of Waters, a giant serpent that swallows boats whole, with local reports of enormous snake trails persisting into modern times. Expeditions by the Florida Museum of Natural History have analyzed fossils revealing crushed crocodile bones in its diet, and recent thermal imaging in the Amazon has detected large unexplained heat signatures. While no conclusive proof exists, and scientists attribute myths to oversized anacondas, some researchers note the vast unexplored areas could harbor survivors. The intrigue builds. Maybe Titanoboa is extinct. Or maybe it's coiled in the jungle, ready to constrict entire human expeditions. Finally, our number 1. The ultimate oceanic nightmare roaming global seas, the Megalodon, or Ototus megalodon, which vanished about 3.6 million years ago in the Pliocene, attributed to ocean cooling and prey scarcity like whales migrating. This cartilaginous shark grew to 15 to 18 meters long, weighing 50 to 60 metric tons, with jaws spanning 3 meters wide and teeth up to 18 centimeters, capable of a bite force exceeding 40,000 pounds per square inch. It preyed on whales, seals, and large marine life, using speed bursts of 11 miles per hour. Some believe it might still exist in deep ocean trenches like the Mariana, where pressure and darkness shield it from detection. Indigenous Pacific Islander and coastal African folklore abounds with tales of leviathan sharks or ocean devourers, such as Polynesian myths of massive fish gods that capsize canoes, with fishermen reporting enormous shadows and unexplained whale carcasses for generations. Modern expeditions, including NOAA deep-sea probes, have found fresh bite marks on whale bones at abyssal depths, and controversial footage from submersibles shows large, shark-like silhouettes. Researchers are split. While mainstream science cites no recent fossils and attributes sightings to whale sharks, the absence of evidence isn't evidence of absence, especially in the 95% unexplored ocean. If Megalodon resurfaced, its size could sink ships, devastate fisheries, and turn beaches into no-go zones, potentially collapsing coastal civilizations. The evidence tantalizes without convincing fully. Maybe Megalodon is extinct. Or maybe it's still patrolling the depths, the apex predator that could wipe us out in an instant. As we conclude this global journey through time and mystery, remember that while science leans toward extinction for these beasts, the vast wildernesses of our planet, from Amazonian depths to oceanic abysses, hold secrets yet uncovered. Indigenous knowledge and recent expeditions remind us that nature's wonders often defy expectations. If you enjoyed this exploration, subscribe for more mysteries. Share your thoughts in the comments, and who knows, maybe you'll spot one yourself. The world is full of possibilities.